What's up, everyone? What's up, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn? Everybody watching this, I thought this was an actual timely video. I have a real job, unlike a lot of podcasters and YouTubers and Instagrammers. So sometimes my topics are a bit out of date. However, I got this one today because I got this posted on one of my Instagram posts that had nothing to do with it because they want me to get involved. I'm going to tell you if I'm going to get involved or not, but basically, reading this on the New York Post, I found this at Drudge Report. Wikipedia co-founder calls for social media strike over privacy issues. Man, Wikipedia founder, kind of nerdy looking dude, guarantee you that guy's never, ever been denied on a date because he's rich. Anyway, check it out. Humanity has been contemptuously used by vast digital empires. Thus begins Wikipedia co-founder Larry Sanger's Declaration of Digital Independence, a new manifesto of sorts advocating for the decentralization of big social media. He is asking for digital dissenters to sign it and strike. In a separate blog post, Sanger calls for a 2-day social media strike. Hashtag in front of that, of course. From Thursday, the 4th of July through Friday, in the name of privacy protection and as part of an effort to pressure the networks into restoring control of personal data to users. We will not use social media on those days except to post notices that we are on strike. Okay, I get this. See where you're going here, Mr. Sanger. We will not, before detailing his predictions for how the strike will go. Feeds will absolutely be flooded with strike notices, Sanger writes. Those who post about matters besides the strike will be considered scabs, he says, and strikers will call them out. It's generated some traction on Reddit, yet it's only gotten like 150 retweets or something. 149. I ain't partaking in this shit. I ain't pissing off Twitter and YouTube. You guys crazy? You guys out of your friggin' mind? Let me tell you my opinion. If you don't like your information being shared on social media, do what a lot of older folks have done. Do what a lot of people who, don't have the urge to take pointless selfies in front of fucking monuments do. And that's, don't go on fucking social media. If you take a picture of your ass or you pretending that the Washington Monument is your penis, send it old school, man. Text it to your friends. Take a Polaroid picture and mail that shit via USPS. If you want to be anonymous, be fucking anonymous. Social media, my man, social media is not a right. It is a fucking privilege. And I am fucking privileged that these guys even allow me to post my bullshit. So hundreds of thousands or hundreds of people can be like, wow, I've seen this, because of social media, I could walk through the local Walmart and be recognized by 10 people, and in the fucking produce aisle have people yell boom at me. If this was not the case, Marc Lobliner would simply be an obscure professional bodybuilder, retired professional bodybuilder, who might have gotten some exposure in Flex Magazine, Muscle and Fitness, if they're even around anymore, I don't even fucking know, or some obscure gay publications in Northeast Asia, whatever, but at the end of the day, no one would recognize, they'd recognize, be like, oh, you're that guy on steroids who trains at my gym. That's about as big as Marc Lobliner would have gotten. I'd still be successful in this. Remember, guys, when I owned Scivation, man, I grew that company worth millions and millions of dollars without social media, man. We didn't have Facebook till the last 2 years of my reign. Is that too harsh a word? Of my tenure reign. Fucking, that's some Napoleon shit right there, because I'm short. As my tenure as CEO, nah, dude, we didn't even have Facebook, man. I drove store to store to store to store in a Toyota Corolla packed to the top with BCAA extolling the virtues of the recovery benefits and mTOR. You try explaining mTOR to a 19-year-old store clerk in a franchise fucking GNC in fucking middle of Nebraska. Good fucking luck. That was me. Social media, I'm not even wearing pants right now. I got nothing. I'm naked except for this shirt because it's hot out. You guys see the Derek Lewis interview after he won his last fight? Because my balls was hot. I understand. That's why I took my I'm choking on an outright bone.
Best thing to choke on.
For me. For you, I could think of something else. You guys should have seen the look I just got. She would like to choke on an outright wafer, to be honest with you. And I don't know where that little brain of hers is going, but it's definitely not where mine is going. I am a PG-13 kind of guy. So check it out, guys. Here's my opinion. Call me a scab. Call me a bloody scab. I really don't have anything else. Man, I ain't striking off social media. What if they decide to do what they did? Like, what if they decide to be like, hey, everybody who did this and post their strike, like, it's a private company, right? Like, I know they're publicly traded, but still, like, it's not a government organization is what I mean. What if Twitter and Facebook's like, fuck that guy? Like, what if they take away my verified check? Well, nothing really happens, but what if they do that? What if they stop putting me in their algorithms and shit? I don't know what their powers are. I don't want to question it. Bottom line is, I don't want to tempt fate. Look, at the end of the day, let me tell you, I'm going to give you guys a little hint at what my future plans are, right? I don't plan on working till the day I die. I know you guys are like, but I thought you loved MTS and Tiger Fitness and you have a fucking bar. Man, I don't plan on working till I die. I don't plan on working till I'm 85 years old. Fuck that shit. One day I'm going to step away from owning companies. One day I'm going to step away from this industry. You will not see me on YouTube. You will not see me on Facebook. You will not see me on Twitter or Instagram. Guess what? My information ain't gonna be shared because I'm not on there. You don't have to be on social media. Just like I get fucking irritated by people who go to the airport and complain about going through TSA check. You don't need to fly anywhere. There's plenty of options. There's boats. Shit, you can drive through the U.S. I believe it's the 11th Amendment. You don't have to get stopped at state lines to get checked. You can cross interstate, state to state, without being obstructed unless they have a reason to pull you over and you're being detained. If you're not being detained, you just drive right through that bitch. So if you're traveling from California to Texas, you get pissed off because TSA wants to feel your balls, make sure you don't have a razor blade between your legs. Fuck! In my opinion, as long as the planes aren't blowing up in midair, I'm good. They can touch me anywhere they want. And at the end of the day, I'm not riding dirty. I'm not trying to bring bullshit on a plane. If they want to throw away my 4-ounce fucking bottle of fucking knockoff Hugo Boss cologne that I got from CVS, by all fucking means, do it. I just don't want the plane to blow up in fucking midair. But I fly because I choose to fly. I don't have to fly. And I don't have to be on this YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform I cross-posted on. It's a privilege, not a right. So if Facebook wants to censor people, here's what us capitalists should do. Start a new platform. You're telling me that the Koch brothers and all those other rich-ass Republicans can't scrape together enough money to fund a competitor to Google? I don't know. Everyone's like, well, Google's too big. Well, remember before Google, Yahoo was pretty fucking big. And those y'all old motherfuckers like my wife and I, do you remember Alta Vista? Like, y'all motherfuckers don't realize that Google ain't the first game in town. And guess what? 10 years from now, Google might not even fucking exist. It's just fucking product life cycle. Build a better fucking mousetrap. If you don't like Twitter, come out with something different. Shit, come out with the same fucking platform under a different name. Call it Clitter. I don't know. I think that name's already taken for some other industry. You know what I'm saying, though? Hey, YouTube, guess what? YouTube's strong. YouTube came up with a platform that paid creators well, right? You got motherfuckers like Logan Paul driving Bentleys and shit. Like, what the fuck would Logan Paul have done without fucking YouTube? Nothing. It's made millionaires out of people who have no business being fucking millionaires, and I love it. It's created a new fucking economy, a new economic fucking ecosystem. I ain't striking against shit. I can strike these nuts. I love fucking social media. If Facebook tells me to jump, I'll be like, hi, how high? If they tell me something's violating their guidelines, I'm like, aye, commander. I don't give a fuck. you guys have to realize that you youngins right here, we didn't have this shit when I started my career. I wasn't able to go on YouTube and launch a product. I was able to say, hey man, here's a peak physical, it's fucking awesome. No, I had to go on fucking, well, I had message boards, so I was a step ahead. Before message boards, man, we got in cars and we went store to store. Like, y'all are just fucking lazy. Facebook, Instagram, they don't owe you shit. They don't owe you a fucking thing. They just want to make that money. And at the end of the day, if they want to sell my information, if I don't want them to have, like, what do they do? Oh, well, they're doing artificial intelligence to find out that you buy diapers at 9 a.m. on Saturday every other week. And that's the thing. Who cares? So I get targeted with ads. Geo-targeting is great. I use geo-targeting in my advertising. Facebook is not only awesome, but it's awesome in that it allows me to geo-target. Back in the day, we used to have to run print ads. Running a print ad is the equivalent of machine gunning up a whole entire fucking city to shoot one guy. It's fucking bullshit. With Facebook, I could target my exact market. Like, social media is fucking awesome. Sorry, guys. I ain't partaking in any fucking strike. Katie, you have any opinion on this, man? I know you've been passively listening. Speak up, though, because you're...
No, I wasn't really listening.
You know the gist, right? Yeah, you do know how to turn me off. What?
Facebook.
So basically, there's a strike against social media outlets. Mm-hmm. What's your opinion?
For some people, it doesn't like generate business for sure to do whatever the hell you want, but for some people, it's one of their main tools for marketing. So why would we do that?
Okay, so bottom line, if you want to strike against social media, that's on you. But I don't think anybody like me, Mike Rashid, Chris Jones, anybody who does anything on social media for business, we're not going in anywhere near that shit. I'm gonna put my Facebook shirt on, my Twitter cap, my Instagram undies, and I'll be like, full life, motherfucker. And that's not a game.